Everybody. Welcome back. This is gonna be, I think, the sixth part of the tutorial. I did one for the tanking yesterday, which was over here. I have the defensive ship active. Now I'm gonna go into the healing one, and I'll show you what my tree looks like. I'm a few points off, 2 points off from what this one is. I haven't put the points in there yet, just because I haven't used it. But I'll go into it and show you guys what I would do. Um, First off, if I want to activate it, if you go here. Cost me $5 to get the gear to reactivate it. However, it'll be 150 bucks to reset. I'm sorry, no, 150 stones, emeralds. Sorry, not 150 bucks, 150 stones. Some things that I would redo is this one. I would go into the advanced hall, put 5 points into there. Currently, I have the large caliber for the additional attack bonus. You could kind of go either way. Some people say with heals. If you do like a half gear where you have some of the assault weaponry to increase the attacks, you get better heals depending on what type of heroes you put on. Then some of the heroes, um, like Elizabeth or some other ones, I think Cordelia, it heals based off of attack of the heroes and not the HP of the heroes. So you have to look into the ship and determine which hero you're going to put on the ship, which kind of leads you into hit points or the attack bonus. However, from what I've been testing, the bonuses are so minute that I would rather stack percentage of health. It just makes more sense for me. The little amount of percentage on attack that you're going to be raising, preference wise, it's not going to make that much of a difference in an end game fight. So if you're looking at, I'll give you guys an example. Let's go to like Elizabeth, for example, or we'll go to one of my ships, like see one if any of her attacks. So deals base damage to 20% of attacks, ships enemy's fleet. Nope, that's not it. HP. Here we go. So her second skill here, where it says, start of the battle, applies repair effects up to 5 other ships, restoring HP equal to 60% of her attacks per second for 6 seconds. So if you're looking at total attacks, 60% of that would be roughly, say, 600,000. And that's only based off your total attack. 600,000 in heal is relatively not that much. It doesn't break it down. I've tried it before. I find that it's not as beneficial as health stacking, but then again, it's going to be preference. So I've seen people stack um, Blades of Freedom and Sacred together, or stack health and attack ship parts and tank parts. However, for me, I've tested and I find that sticking with the tanks is better than doing mix. Then again, I could do more testing and kind of give you a little bit more information. I might make another video of that later on if a lot of people are asking for it. But so far, what I've found is that it does not make that big of a difference. So you can take my word for it, or you can go your way. Entirely up to you guys. But back to the video. I would go. Oops, sorry. This is the tank. Let's go into healing. So healing, you can either go advanced hull or the large caliber for the extra heals. Me personally, I would do the advanced hull. Then you would go into 1 point in nonstop battle. I'll let you guys read on what it does afterwards. The stats are theirs, and you can cut it out. Cutting edge, 4 points. And then into fleet doctor, 1 point. 5 points into strategics, just because, like I said, my affinity for strategics, focusing on fire and water, I want to have most resistance against strategics, since that benefits me. Blazing, I'm sorry, 5 points in weakness protection, 5 into blazing. I didn't take any drowning. I took 3 points into artillery, 1 into distortion armor, 5 into uplifting armor, 5 into mega healing. Um, 1 point into combat doctor. So if we were going to go back into the point systems where I have 2 extra points, I would put it into advanced shield right here and start getting extra shield for the healing side of it. Or ultimately, you could go into artillery reductions, but artillery hasn't seemed to be that big of a deal lately. So I would more likely go with the shield since it's a universal thing and you can get more protection off of it, guys. So once again, that's what I would do. Here's a slow scroll of what I did for my healing ship talents. I think that's the best fit for me, guys. This is what I had. Most of the skill points are right here for the healing that you get beneficial off of. Received healing, and then the healing, mega healing right there. Everything else seems pretty similar to the tank version of it. So, hope that helps, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment if this helps you a lot. Let me know if there's any other types of video you want to check out. Thanks for watching.